Oh, here we go. Welcome everyone to the Season 1 finale of my Manchester United career here on FIFA 17. It's the big one. It's Tottenham against Manchester United. Win this and we've won the Premier League title. It's a game where Arsenal fans will become Tottenham fans just for 90 minutes. They'll be hoping that Spurs can get the 3 points here. They'll be hoping that Arsenal can get the win as well. If that does happen, then the tables will most certainly be turned and it will all come down to the very last day of the season. For Manchester United, we don't want that happening. It's not acceptable. We want to win here today, get the title wrapped up, and then we can go into our last game of the season at home to Crystal Palace in high spirits. And we won't have to worry too much about the result. So let's take a quick look at Tottenham's lineup that Pochettino has selected, and it's a strong one. Walker, Vertonghen, Rose, Eriksen, Son, Harry Kane, Lamela. Dele Alli is on the bench though for this game. I would have expected him to start this one, but obviously Pochettino thinks that Wanyama's been in better form than Dele Alli. Maybe it's just a tactical decision. Dele Alli can certainly have a big impact on this game if he does come off the bench in the second half. For Manchester United though, De Gea starts in goal. Smalling is captain today as Rooney is suspended. Bartra alongside him. Mkhitaryan starts out wide along with Anthony Martial. Mata in the number 10 and Ibra up front. Here we go then. This is it. 3 points. 3 massive points. 3 points which can decide the league title this season. We've got past Arsenal. Can we get past Tottenham today? Pogba onto Herrera. This is, well, it was a good start. Very positive from United, but we've won the ball back. There we go with Pogba. First shot of the game, and it's straight at form. Simple for him. It's been a whirlwind start to the game so far. Eric Dyer with an inviting ball into the box. Valencia gets to it first. And who is this? Is this Harry Kane that's putting Valencia under some pressure? I thought I lost it then. That's a close one. There we go, from Mata to Pogba onto Ibra. Quick time passing. Let's get the ball up their half as quick as possible. Mkhitaryan now. Through the middle for Ibra. Almost found him. Son to Eriksen. Eriksen's so dangerous when he wants to be. Lamela as well. Oh no, look at this. Harry Kane is not offside either. Oh, he went to chip De Gea. That was the perfect opportunity to get a goal there. Let's put it here for Ibra. Let's get Ibra on the end of that. He is! Oh my word. Amazing how many chances have already been created from both sides and how many have been wasted. So short to Herrera. We're starting to pressurise Tottenham now, which is good. Martial into Ibra. Mata pulls away from his man. Hit that. Side netting. So just take it short to Smalling. Look at this for passing from United. Perfect. Valencia. And again. Use that pace, son. Ibra, get in the box. We need height. We don't need Mata. That's it. I'll have to go this way. Pogba, I'm going to hit this on his left. Oh, it's got in. It's 1-0. 1-0 to Manchester United, who will celebrate in front of the United fans as well here at White Hart Lane. Have that, Arsenal. Have that. Paul Pogba pulling out an absolute worldie here to get the upper hand against Spurs. I thought the ball took a deflection, but no, it didn't. Oh, Tottenham looking to level things here before the break. Eriksen to Wanyama has picked out Son, who's got for goal. It's just fizzes past De Gea. Whew. That's the first 45 minutes here at White Hart Lane. It's United in the lead. Vertonghen there obviously having a few words with his keeper Vorm. Probably felt as though Vorm could have saved that effort from Pogba, which saw the ball go into the back of the net. So it's 1-0 then United. Expecting a bit of blowback from Tottenham. Expecting them to be firing on all cylinders as Son's gone for goal again. And once again, he comes ever so close to getting that equaliser, which seems to be eluding Spurs at the moment. The ball just swerving away from the goal. De Gea have been beaten and Pochettino can't believe it. Kane. Oh, that's a good... Oh, no, 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 no. A late challenge from Chris Smalling. It's another yellow card, which turns into a red. We're now down to 10 men with 51 minutes on the clock. Spurs will be going all out attack now. You'd expect them to anyway. Kane got options to his left and his right. He finds Lamela. Lamela has gone for goal and It's De Gea with a fingertip save. It's still 1-0. That's it. Hit first time there. Carrick. We know he can run. Here is Ibra. Oh, come on, son. Hit that. Oh, what a save from Vorm. And he concedes the corner. Still 1-0 here. And still winning by the skin of our teeth. Pogba. Martial, come on, please. Can we go and get a second? It'd certainly finish this game. It'd certainly wrap up the title for United. Martial, it's pulled back inside. There is Shaw. Here is Carrick. Mkhitaryan. Yes! Yes, it is 2-0 to United. Henrik Mkhitaryan hasn't scored many goals this season. In fact, I don't think he's scored any at all. And he goes and scores the goal to win United the title. Come Tottenham looking to get at least a consolation here, if anything, and Eriksen almost does. Volleys the ball and it goes into the crowd. It's over, folks. We have done it. Manchester United have wrapped up their 21st league title with this 2-0 win over Tottenham. The Arsenal fans, whether they're at their ground supporting their team or in pubs across England, with their heads in their hands, they can't believe that they've missed out on yet another league title, as this one goes to United once again. 2-0 then here. A great performance all around. It's across all the back of the newspapers. Manchester United have won the Premier League title this season for the 21st time. We came into the season with the goal of winning the title, and to accomplish that is an amazing feat. Brilliant. Heading into our final game of the season at home to Crystal Palace, there is the league table as it stands. And I think Arsenal actually lost their game. So there most certainly isn't any chance of them catching us now. Spurs, City, Leicester, they're still fighting for that Champions League spot. It all comes down to the last day for them. And it does for Sunderland as well. Can they stay in the Premier League? I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. It's Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's made up his mind and he is going to retire. He says, it feels the right thing to do for myself and my family. I'll miss the daily banter with the lads and yourself, but I've made my mind up. If possible, I'd love to be able to play a part in the final game so I can say goodbye to the fans. I hope this will be possible. It most certainly will be. What an amazing servant he's been just for the one season he's been here at United. Now let's see if we can get him a goal. The Premier League title is all wrapped up for United. We're set to take on Palace in the final game of the season. Then we've got the celebrations. There he is. Zlatan Ibrahimovic has announced his retirement. This is his final 90 minutes with United. His final 90 minutes in professional football. As Alan Smith likes to remind us, you're a long time retired, so Ibra, of course, is in the starting lineup today. Pogba, Herrera, Mkhitaryan, Martial, they all start. De Gea in goal, Bailly and Bartra at the back. Come on, 0-0 at half-time isn't good enough. We need to be taking the fight to Palace here. Even though we've wrapped up the league title, I want a good performance. I want a massive win against this team. And Herrera almost got the opening goal there. Mandanda with a good save. Need to get Ibra on that score sheet. It's his final game in football. It's Herrera. Through for Ibra. And I think that's going to be a corner, yeah. Took a deflection, his shot there. See what we can do here with this corner. We'll put it near the penalty spot. It's in for Martial. It's out for Mata. Hit that. Oh my god. What have I just done? Oh my god, that is sick. That is just dirty from Mata. Let's see that again. Damn. Takes a touch. Hits it on the volley. Oh my god, that is incredible. And such a goal would have to be scored on the last game of the season. Let's see that once more from this angle. Takes the touch. Boom! Look at that. Mandanda had no chance. That is incredible. We've reached the hour mark. Oh, Mkhitaryan almost won the ball back, but Herrera did instead. Ibra's in the middle waiting for it. Yes! Yes! Ibra. Zlatan Ibrahimovic has scored on his very last game in professional football. He just had to. He couldn't help it. It is 2-0 here to United. It's all over, folks. Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace 0. The result didn't really matter as we'd already had the title wrapped up. with that away win to Tottenham the week previous, but it's so good to see Mata score such a worldie, and of course Zlatan Ibrahimovic getting on the score sheet in his last ever game in professional football. Now it's on to the title celebrations. We will be celebrating long into the night. We will be lifting that piece of silverware. And as predicted at the start of this series, it's certainly been a rollercoaster of the season. There's been plenty of ups and there's been plenty of downs as well. Getting knocked out of the EFL Cup, getting knocked out of the FA Cup and also the Europa League. But we kept our focus, we kept on winning on our main priority really this season, in winning the Premier League trophy. We've done it. Manchester United have won their 21st league title. Get in! It's great seeing Mata lifting the trophy as well with the captain's armband. I totally forgot to put Rooney in the side. He wasn't even on the bench. Kind of feel bad now. I'll probably get a transfer request from him. I am kind of wondering, kind of worrying as well at the same time about what's next for me with Manchester United, because my manager's rating on FIFA 17 is 62 or 63. I haven't really been following that many objectives that I was given, especially with the youth development, which was critical. I never brought in, well, I did sign 2 youth players, but I never used them for 5 games because, well, there was never any need for them. I mean, we've been lucky with injuries this season. Plus, the majority of our games this season, well, they've all been important towards winning this league title. And dropping someone like Mkhitaryan or Ibra, Mata, Rooney and so on for an unproven young talent, I think seems a bit silly. It is what it is now, and I wonder whether the board have decided to keep me on. So here is the final league table standings. We all know Manchester United have won things here, but looks like Arsenal completely slipped up in their final 2 games. They lost the first one, and it looks like they drew on the last day. We've had the decision that Zlatan has decided to retire, and just when it looked like Luke Shaw was probably going to be leaving in the summer, he's now made up his mind. He wants to stay. Just quickly go through some of the awards. So goalkeeper of the tournament is David De Gea. He has been voted as the top keeper due to many impressive performances. I think we've had the best defence in the league. And how about this for a story? Ibra came to England for the first time, has retired here in England, and has walked away with the sharpshooter, the golden boot, after scoring 17 goals for Manchester United. Let me take you guys through some of our key players this season. David De Gea being one of them. He won the keeper of the league this season. 24 clean sheets. That is impressive. Antonio Valencia at the age of 31 was my first team right back, although I did rotate a couple of times with Darmian, but Valencia's just outshone him. Mark Bartra came in January from Dortmund and has certainly fitted right in, whether he's alongside Eric Bailly, who again has been another incredible signing, who arrived in the summer from Villarreal for 30 mil, or if he's working alongside Chris Smalling. We've got a couple of players that will be returning from loan. I'm looking forward to having Borthwick Jackson at my disposal for next season. Morgan Schneiderlin hardly got any game time, scored that worldie against West Ham at the London Stadium. Ander Herrera, he's just been a constant in the starting lineup alongside Paul Pogba. Those two have been very fortunate not to get an injury at all this season. He's played a total of 43 games, only scored 1 goal, but he's been tremendous in the central midfield. Paul Pogba, an average rating of 7.9, started 46 games this season, and just look at those attributes. At the age of 24, his overall 91 is going up by 3 for next season. He's just going to get better and better. As Sol, I'm not sure about Sol, what to do with him in the summer. Does he move on? I mean, he went on loan to Everton for the rest of this season and seems to have done okay. Anthony Martial played mainly as a left winger and has more assists than goals. Adnan Januzaj only managed to get 6 goals in the league for David Moyes at Sunderland. It's quite surprising. Well, Mata, incredible. Wayne Rooney, age of 31, scored, well, I think he was our second top goal scorer, whereas Ibrahimovic comes in with 19 goals overall and an average rating of 7.7. It's going to be sad to see him go, but now the question is, who do I replace him with? Let me know your suggestions once again in the comments below, guys. Do I just stick with Marcus Rashford? I mean, Rashford, when he has played for us this season, has done well. An average rating of 7. He's played a total of 41 games, scored 7 goals. Could be better maybe next season. Well, here we go then. End of season. It's time to see whether the board have decided to get rid of me. I've got a rating of 63. Dear PAYTON, it should not come as a surprise to you that we are not entirely satisfied with our results this season. Are you kidding me? I won United a 21st League title, something Moyes and Van Gaal couldn't do. We have failed to achieve a number of objectives and have thus fallen short of what we expected to accomplish both on and off the pitch. We were hoping for a stronger commitment and better results from you. That said, we believe that you deserve another chance and would like for you to stay at Manchester United. We're on for a second season. And with that, guys, I'll see you all there. Thanks for watching.